Aintree, every year it's the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you feel like when you come here, is Aintree a little bit different?
Yeah, I think the way we say it is that Cheltenham is for the posh set, if you will, but Aintree is the people's race and it's the people's place.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Were you here last year when the protesters went onto the track?
We were, but because we were around by the paddock, we didn't actually see a lot of it. And to be fair, I think the media did the right thing because they tried to keep it under wraps. Because the last thing you want to do is give them publicity, because that'll just encourage them to do it again.
Yeah. What did you think about it last year? Did it?
Well, if anything, they caused more. If they really cared about the welfare of the horses, they would have thought about what they were doing, because the horses were then held in the parade ring, had to go back into the pre-parade ring, and some of the horses got a bit more worked up and stressed than they needed to. So you can't tell me that they actually thought about the welfare of the horses. All they wanted to do was cause the disruption.
So you're hopeful this year will be a bit less eventful?
Well, they reckon it isn't going to kick off, but is that just the protesters saying that we're not going to do it, meaning that they are going to do it? I don't know. Time will tell.
And who's your tip for the big race tonight?
It's absolutely stupid, but Run Wild Fred.
Why is that?
Because the last 2 days we've been sat in the coolies in Liverpool, and we've been sat at table number 19, and our hotel room is 219, so it's number 19.
So is that normally your system? Do you normally go for something that means that sticks out?
Yeah, we look for something that sort of like points to the thing. Many years ago we met a couple, and the chap actually owns a karaoke bar in Liverpool. So several years after that, we went to the karaoke bar, and my song on the karaoke is Tiger Feet by Mud. And of course, when it gets to the instrumental, I then does a roly-poly, and we're only stood up in the stand. There it is, Tiger Roll, and it won it, but we didn't back it. No, we didn't back it. We didn't back it. We didn't see the omens that year. So,
so you've learned a lesson.
Yeah, and of course, Run Wild Fred, FRED, Red. 50 years since Red won the Grand National.
And you've gone for a red theme today as well with the beers in your outfit?
I always tend to go for red theme because, believe it or not, I am ginger and proud.
All right.
All right.
Have a great day. Thanks
Cheers.
so much. Take care.
Another 33 to 1 winner. Otherwise, they seem to bring all the outsiders back, because here's one who, at 25 to 1, landed the 2014 National. And now he's
Now then, mate, what's the chat?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
If you stand on that bit of pink.
Yeah. Where do you want me looking?
Let's go down, Max, all right.
Can I ask your name?
Mine's Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
What's your second name?
It's a Kopsky. It's quite a mouthful. A Kopsky with an O.
Oh,
Yeah. OKOPSKYJ.
YJ.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
How old are you, Brad?
26.
26.
Why, are you thinking
Whereabouts are
that?
you from?
From Grimsby.
Grimsby?
Yeah.
And what do you do for a job?
I'm an accountant.
Is it a special occasion?
It is, it's my stag do today, so yeah, very forward to it.
And is there a reason behind the Elvis outfit? Or just fun?
Well, when I was younger, I used to dress up with him and like sing like him. I used to love him. I played the guitar. I learned to play the guitar because I loved Elvis so much. So they thought it'd be funny to dress me up like him.
But are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I'm having a
Doing
great
Elvis
time.
for the day?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Great. And when are you getting married?
I get married in October. Yeah.
And have you been to Aintree before?
I've not. No, it's my first time.
Okay.
No, yeah.
So did you plan the stag do, or has it been planned for you?
I said I wanted to come to Aintree, but my best man, planned it for me. But yeah, looking forward to
Great.
it.
And why did you want to come to Aintree?
Because it's a great atmosphere and I love racing, so yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, big day, innit? National day.
And have you got a tip for the big race?
Yeah, Mr. Incredible. That's what's it. Yeah.
Why have you gone for that one?
I think he'll love the ground. I like his colours. He's got a great name. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So what's your system when it comes to betting? A little bit of background research. And a
Yeah,
little bit of what feels good.
no, I actually have a tipping group, so I do quite a bit of research on the horse. But yeah, I look at the ground, the course form, because they sort of get planned for these races in time. So, Mr. Incredible, I think he's coming here to try and win some.
Right, well, best of luck. Have
Thank
a
you very
great
much.
day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's some on a lot of the sides and stands. Don't think there's on this one, if I'm honest,
And second, I mean, in all running 3 Grand National teams now since 2022 with Michael Andrews in Andover. He almost ran over Zara Tindall at Cheltenham this year. And Michael Andrews and the Sims are leading the also, Andrew, I don't know whether you saw it, Norris Musk was behind the sprinter Chakra at Cheltenham. So Balthazar King, and now I'm delighted to say that we bring in Davy Russell, because please give a very special Aintree welcome. Today, also known as horse. Tiger Roll was bought by Eddie O'Leary, the Wiggins campaign, and he said at the time he thought he might be a horse for the Boodles at Cheltenham, having won once a night at little bit anyway, let us know what was going to happen. Thank you, I'm delighted to welcome you back as well.
tell it.
Yes.
Would you mind having a quick chat with us just about
Not
whether you're
at all.
looking forward to the day and
That's
all that
right.
kind of thing?
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Right.
Can I ask your name?
It's Bill Taylor.
Bill Taylor. Taylor, T-A-Y.
Hello, yes.
How old are you, Bill, if you don't mind me asking?
You should never ask a woman that question, but I'm nearly 78.
So, are you 77?
I'm 77.
Whereabouts are you from, Bill?
Mansfield, Nottinghamshire. The Super Stags, the home of the Super Stags. Big game today, playing MK Dons. We win today, we're up.
Oh, okay.
And I've left that to come here, so I hope it's going to be bloody good.
Just ignore me.
Oh, sorry, right.
Is it your first time at Aintree?
Yeah, in all my 77 years, and I'm not a racing man really, but I've always wanted to come to the Grand National. And here I am, I'm on a stag do, would you believe, 77. We're on the lash tonight, and if I win, I might not even get back to Mansfield come Monday, who knows?
Whose stag do is it? Is it yours?
No, it's I'll get this right, my nephew's son. They get him married in about 3 months' time.
So you're great nephew.
Great nephew,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Great nephew,
So
yeah.
are there a few of you out today?
Pardon?
There are a few of you here
There's
today.
36 of us, and I can't believe it. I paid for the tickets in advance, well, my missus did, and then when I looked at the ticket, 110 quid. That's half my bloody pension for the week, eh? Can't believe it.
So what is it about the Grand National? Why have you all
Well,
gone?
this is the 176th Grand National. I read that in the newspaper this morning. So it's iconic, innit? It's one of the things, it's on my bucket list, and here I am. Can't believe it. What an occasion. I've been to Wembley, I've been to San Siro, I've been everywhere. Never been to Aintree. And look at it, it's buzzing, isn't it? Fantastic day.
And have you got a tip for the race?
Yes. Well, I've done two things. I was talking to a friend of mine, he says, there's two things about the National, Bill. Pick a horse that's got double A in its name, and there's only 5 in the race. He says, and the other thing is, take a hat pin with you. He says, open the racing page and go like that.
Why double A?
I don't know why double E, but get on it. You know, you heard it here first.
So which one have you gone for? That's got
Oh, well, I
double A?
can't tell you that. I mean, you never. I'm not a tipster. I'm not going to share. I tell you what, if I win, I'll come and find you and we'll have a drink together.
And did you see last year there was a bit of a delay because of the protest?
Yeah, well, I hate that. I mean, they're all over the planet, you know. In my lifetime, it was never even heard of. I had some people coming begging to me this morning as I came out the train. I'm sorry, but no. I've grafted all my life. I don't agree with it. Get off your arse, excuse me, I'm on, and go and get some work done. That's me.
Well, I hope you have a good day.
I'm sure I
Enjoy
will, yeah.
yourself, all
Lovely
right.
to meet you.
Yeah.
So what's this all about, what we're doing?
We work for a news agency, so it
Yeah.
goes out to various
Well, I hope I'm getting you a bit of decent content.
Thanks, Bill. Have a great day.
Okay, cheers.
It was great.
Stopped because I thought, I don't know where we're going here.
All right, yeah.
Drinks are not going to be no different now. Hey.
And parade. And whatever, it's just nice for you to see that the old way again. Welcome back. Peter Leon Murray has done all those fences and history for him, the number of fences that he's done, also walking the middle.
Try a few trackside different.
And silver birds. I don't know what he is in human years, but you're as striking as he is when you get to there, so it's great to see you. But everybody loves these horses.
Yeah, another one of Gordon's, and again, like, Gordon's only what you see, he's only a year older than me, and what he's done as a trainer, and what he continues to do on a weekly basis, and monthly basis, and annual basis, and I think he was actually one of his very first ever winners as a trainer.
Well, I think you're right, because I think we said the day he won, it meant that he trained more winners in Britain than he had in Ireland by that stage.
That's right. I'm actually not sure he trained a winner in Ireland at that stage, but from an very early stage, you knew it. Gordon knew exactly what he was doing, and as you can see, several horses, he's in the full of his habits, and I think he quite so well looked after back and goes back to different places. But it's a credit to the guys that look after him and all the horse people that we have in Ireland, and again in England as well. We're very blessed to take care of it. Once in the process, and look at them all. Like there's one moment, I think, God bless him, 50 or 101 veteran runs again, you know, so well looked after. Looking so well, it's legacy.
And then ladies and gentlemen, he's right about and please give a very special welcome back to these almost immortals as far as Aintree is concerned. They are amongst the winners, and we of course must mention two more horses as well, namely Noble Yates and Korak Rambler. They send their apologies. They are detained on other business at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And it's a way for the sport to get much more proactive on the front foot about welfare of the horses. The horses are a very part of our sport. It's so important for British racing to be here at Aintree at the time when the most eyes of the British public are watching racing. And we created this stand that we're on right now, right next to the parade ring, to be able to talk to people. I mean, we've got a lot of information here about every aspect of horses' life, as well as a really brilliant virtual reality racing experience if people want to see what it's like to be a jockey and actually ride over fences. The new website, horsePWR.co.uk, has been created to be as engaging and as simple as possible to use, but also to be able to give as much information as possible. So in terms of the facts that are on there, I think one of the most important elements is that timing. The public want to know more about what happens to horses when they finish their career in racing. And we're able now to give lots of really great facts about this. Last year by the racing this, around 80% of the horses that retire from racing. We know that 36% of the horses hackers, leisure horses, are much more leisurely life when they left racing. But there's a variety of physical obstacles. Insurance, showing, therapy horses. You know, we've got really great data on horses. So for me, that's that part of the website. All the parts of racing work really closely together, working together to be able to launch something that we can be much more proactive and proud of the welfare record and the safety record of the sport.
I'd really rather not. I'm really sorry. Thank you, though. Have a good day. You too.
Grand National rearranged after came up here, lovely.
Oh yeah.
Right,
You go.
closing out by Adam Smith from the showbiz banner. There's been some big layouts over the first couple of days, particularly in some of the more exotic markets. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, plenty of favourites have gone in over the last 2 days, as you know. I think the markets are a lot more wide open today. But when there is some short price favourites, you can always look at our more exotic bets, which is the exacta for the first and second, or the trifecta if you're being really ambitious for the first, second, and third. And yesterday we had a trifecta bet of £7.20 over in hospitality over there, paid £3,400. So well worth a go on the exacta trifectas today. And the rollover for the trifecta is in the Grand National, of course. So if you can pick the first three in the National, it's a very large task, but the rollover goes £60,000 at least in the ball today. And plenty of usual multiple weight bets as well. Yeah, that's right. The base pot is our most popular bet.
Is it your first time at Aintree, or have you been here?
I've been a couple of times before with friends previously, but it's our first year coming together, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you been before? I've been to Leighton State, but not to National. Oh, okay. So what is it about the National you think is special?
Biggest day.
Yeah, it's just the biggest day. I think it's one of the biggest days in Liverpool, and it's so great. We're only about 10 minutes away on a train, and it's just great to jump on the train for 10 minutes, arrive here, and just be in this atmosphere, just with people all from all over the UK, but people from Liverpool coming to have a great time. I think it's just a great day out.
Yeah, what's the atmosphere normally like at Aintree?
It's just people are just happy, having a good time. Everyone's here just to enjoy themselves.
Just bouncing, you can feel it.
Yeah, have a drink, watch the horses, just have a good day out.
Brilliant. And have you got any tips for the big race?
Oh, pick one where you might win big money. 100 to 1, find a 100 to 1, lash your tenner on it, it might win. The National, you know, no one ever knows what's going to happen. Get one where you might get a bit of money out of it.
So that's what you do, go for the outside?
Yeah, 100 to 1, put a tenner on to win. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, you've had a great day anyway.
Yeah, and like the National, anything can happen, can't it?
That's it, anything can happen.
Brilliant. And did you see last year the protesters on the track?
Yeah.
What did you think about that, and are you worried it's going to happen again this year?
I think it's one of them, you know, people like to protest about the certain things, and you can try and stop it. It's never going to be stopped. If people want to protest about things, they will. But I don't think it's going to impact the day much. It didn't impact it much last year, and everyone's still here to have a good time anyway.
Yeah, so everyone's still enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. That was great. Perfect. Enjoy the rest of your
Just double
day.
check both your names again, just so I've got them on just to move up.
Ellis Harrison.
Amy Taylor.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Good. With that?
Yeah.
I tried to make corrections to see if I found back to yeah.
Okay, I'll just listen back when you're in there.
Alright, you won't be too long.
Yeah, no.
Cheers.
Well, a very good afternoon. Welcome to Aintree on Randox Grand National Day. Very pleased to be joined now in the winners enclosure from Betty Farmers William Hill, to their ambassadors Barry Garrity and the overlay, who've been scintillating all of their tips so far this week. Before we get on to tipping supplements, I got a lot of stick the other day for not praising how well both of you two look. So Barry, you look absolutely fantastic. That's plenty of voters here that agree. The only next one, shall we go on to that? Also, you look fantastic as well. Look fantastic. And again, I think you might get a big cheer from the Potters and Barry over there, I would imagine. Our opening race at 120 is field of 21 here, Barry. Very, very competitive stuff.
These will be a 6-year-old with a 4-week application on Aintree. I think this is still on the up.
So Cuthbert Dibble for Barry should just mention as well, Gwenny May Boy has been supported this morning with William Hill into 15-2 now. It was double figures earlier on. Lyra, competitive stuff as I say. Barry's gone for Cuthbert Dibble. Who did you like?
Yeah, it's nice.
When I worked for ITV, I was always there. I never
At 1:55 is the Turner's Mersey Novices Hurdle, Grade 1 contest over 2.5 miles. Horse number 2, Caldwell Potter, a non-runner now in this race. That leaves us with a field of 8. The mare Brighter Days ahead down at the bottom. Our sponsors have been telling me this horse has eased in the market this morning. And Il Atlantique for the Willie Mullins team, one of 2 in the race for the trainer, has been backed. So a bit of movement in the market between those two. Leona, how did you see it?
Yeah, Brighter Days Ahead, obviously another mare. I like the mare in the first, and I'm not kind of against Brighter Days Ahead. She's not been doing a great deal wrong. She's another one who had a perfect record up until last time. She was very well back. I'm going to put Jimmy DeSoy up in there, who obviously him and Il Atlantique ran in the same race last time at Cheltenham. We finished 2nd and 3rd respectively. And I thought that Jimmy DeSoy finished his record again, very consistent. I just think he should put it
Keep an eye on you.
Dave.
How about me? I've got concentrate.
What's the numbers Stop reading, I didn't see you.
That's what I do at work all the time.
We just shout numbers out. Leave the name.
look at something.
Can get a little bit uptight if you like, but maybe the more senior lads, unless they're worried about it, they can enjoy it a bit more.
Yeah, there are a few riders having their first ride in the Grand National, including one of them who's just walking down the steps at the moment.
Fair, isn't it?
David Maxwell, who rides Aintree. I'll give you both two in this race. I know you've had to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think, online, but I'll give you two selections in the race.
Yeah, I like Liverpool. Was a good winner at Christmas, and that was turned a good third in Cheltenham Castle County. I thought there was potential of improvement from that run here. He's a 7-year-old, so 10 years Racegoers, a lot in a handicap. I like him. He has the experience of being there. He's definitely going to have a big shout. And last year, a hard number, drying grounds. He has a nice way for a really sweater, and a horse who's finishing in his third goal. 11.5 is a nice way, so I think he has to have a big chance.
So they all two against the field. I know you're keen on one who's good a little bit of sport, you cancel out. So do you want to change your mind?
No, my two on this field. Now has that background, but I still think it's a little bit late. Not really overly standing on his neck, really good go. Another one with Harrison, and stay on the place.
Sourcing here for me, but not trained by Nicky this one. Hercule de Soy I thought was a real one. He's one on the heavy ground. He stays a little bit further, and I think that's the key, isn't it? When they're kind of 2 miles, 2, still has to get on 2 miles back. Stays a little bit further.